in my family. I witnessed the men in my family going to prison, dying untimely deaths, and also using alcohol and drugs. I knew at the time that Joshua was born that that was not what I wanted for him. I didn't know how that was going to happen. So when I heard of Black Boys of Distinction and the overall goal of the program, I felt like it was an answered prayer for my husband and I. I wanted Joshua to have the opportunity to be a part of a program that promoted a positive Black role model as a young man.
Even though I had my father in my life, it helped me having other male role models to show me that I can be what I want to be when I get older. I don't have to be a statistic. I don't have to go down the same road as everybody else wants to go down. I can do better for myself. I can be better. And that helped me a lot by having other role models, because then you have more than just one great example to look at, and you can just go as many different routes as you can, the positive way to go. Some of our mentors at Black Boys of Distinction, they are entrepreneurs. They have their own businesses, and that's what mostly inspired me to be an entrepreneur or want to take up business when I go to college. And it inspired me a lot looking at them and seeing how their life has turned out and how they have beautiful families and how they're just living and they just are successful men. I do wish that everybody could be a part of this program, because I even know friends that I might have now, really not friends that I have now, but friends that I might used to have. They might have went down the wrong path, and I feel like if they were enrolled in the same program as I was, then maybe they would have a different outlook on life. Maybe they would have more role models. Maybe they would feel more determined to do their schoolwork or want to go to college or feel like they could be successful in their life instead of going down the wrong path and being a statistic.
My friend's, her son was actually in the Black Boys of Distinction, and when she told me the name, it just automatically made me think of my son, a Black Boy of Distinction. I'm a single mother, limited contact with his father. It provided so much more. There were different levels of male role models. There were role models for his age. There were some older ones. There were some ones that were in college. So, and then he had his own peers who looked just like him and who probably had some of the same struggles. So they were able to group together with great leadership. Being a female and trying to balance it, trying to give him what he needed to be a man from a man's point of view, when I'm just a female and I can only tell him what us females expect from a male. So for Black Boys of Distinction to be able to provide that to him, and like I said before, you had Apostle Quick, we had some elderly men, we had some college students, and we had some younger male that could actually talk to him on those levels. So it helped Therese build a lot of character, personality. He was able to maneuver through school. He's in AP honor classes, but on top of that, he has over over a 4.0 average. He has 3 chords. He's graduating in next week, actually a week from today. He has a Beta Club chord, he has a National Honor Society chord, and he has an engineering chord. He's already been accepted at USC and Columbia Engineering Program. He's already been accepted to North Carolina A&T in Greensboro for engineering and computer science. So even when we were participating, it was mentioned to us, we're going to be with you for a lifetime. And his life has just started and you're still there. And we appreciate that because, it doesn't stop at high school. It doesn't stop. And it shows that the relationship was built during that period of time, that he feels like he can reach out to you all even after years when he started a job and he could no longer participate in the program. He still felt connected enough to ask you all and even mention you all in his scholarship forms.
Being labeled as a Black Boy Distinction at a young age, it really helped me look forward to my goals that I had, not being called a black boy of crime or a black boy of miseducation or whatever the media has labeled us as. Being called a Black Boy of Distinction made me want to do better things in my life, and Black Boys of Distinction always made me remember that I am a Black Boy of Distinction and that I'm an overcomer, and I will beat the odds, and I will have a bright future. I know what I am, I know what I can accomplish, and I will be a black man of distinction, and I'll always remember that I was loved. I know what I am, I know what I can accomplish.